The phrase haute voiture translates to high car in French. This is a play on the term haute couture, which means high sewing, and is used in the fashion world to describe the ultra-posh, luxurious, most exclusive, and sophisticated pieces. Hope you can see why Mercedes decided to name their 2023 newest car Mercedes-Maybach S680 Haute Voiture. We wouldn't expect anything less than this ultimate luxury sedan from a Mercedes-Maybach for 2023. The Mercedes-Maybach S680 Haute Voiture 2023 is a limited edition inspired by high fashion. The Haute Voiture has a unique interior, with boucle fabric and other intricate details, in addition to exclusive two-tone paint. When you step inside the car, you'll notice that your feet are now resting on linen and mohair fiber floor mats made from Angora goat's hair. That is just a simple fact, and let me amaze you with all we know about this upcoming luxury car. Maybach S680 is the definition of the ultimate luxury sedan. The Mercedes-Maybach S680 Haute Voiture 2023 was unveiled in Dubai during a fashion show hosted by Ryan Al Sulaimani, CEO and designer of Atelier Zura. Atelier Zura is a legendary custom fashion label founded by Al Sulaimani's mother, renowned designer Mousa Al Alfi, who named the company after her mother. Mercedes couldn't have chosen a better way to present the car because the fashion brand's rich history and heritage say everything about the car. The Mercedes-Maybach brand no longer manufactures luxury sedans as they did decades ago. They've now set their sights on the ultimate power. They have a marketing strategy in place as they continue to work collaboratively with the fashion industry to provide the world with luxury fit for the upper crust. Mercedes takes care of their customers and pays close attention to them. Their work is intricate and exceeds all expectations. It is more fashionable than before. To distinguish it from other Maybach S680s, the Haute Voiture features an exclusive two-tone paint with metallic nautical blue on top and rose gold below. The Maybach logo illuminates to welcome you inside, where you're greeted by opulent crystal white leather that wraps the majority of the interior. Its huge monoblock wheels are painted to match the body's blue color. While the color combination is appealing to many, it is the type of look that will likely cause fans to doubt whether they will like it or hate it. The color scheme is consistent both inside and outside of the cabin. The other door panels, steering wheel, and dashboard are all dark blue. The S680 Special Edition, like the regular Maybach branded S-Class, has chrome exterior trim and a prominent Mercedes-Benz hood ornament. The Haute Voiture, on the other hand, comes with extra baggage. That's because, in addition to the car, Maybach will release a bag collection made of the same materials used on the interior. This car is not only a work of art, but it is also a beast on the road. A bougie boucle-trimmed cabin. The interior of the Haute Voiture is similar to that of the Maybach S680. It comes with two passenger lounge seating in the back and a massive MBUX infotainment screen up front. Mercedes upgrades the MBUX system for the occasion, adding Haute Voiture specific visuals such as rose gold accents and sparkling glitter clouds. Users can also select from 12 different avatars dressed in fashion accessories and fancy clothing. Boucle is a type of woven fabric made from yarn. It has a distinct appearance and is used throughout the cabin of the Haute Voiture, with the material visible on the door panels and seats. The seat handrests and the seats themselves both display the pattern. The pattern uses a mix of beige, rose gold, blue, and other gold shades. The headliner also has a nice pattern that would look great on a high-dollar handbag. The car's cabin includes floor mats made of mohair and linen, which is goat hair yarn, as well as a set of rose gold champagne flutes. High fashion, high power, high price. The Haute Voiture, like regular Maybach S680 models, has a 621 HP twin-turbo 6.0-liter V12 engine. Given that the 496 HP V8-powered Mercedes-Maybach S580 reached 60 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds, the V12 version should easily beat that time. As well as the 4MATIC all-wheel drive system for Mercedes will be standard on all models. Aside from acceleration times, true fashion is concerned with how models look as they approach the end of the catwalk. The estimated fuel economy for the S680 is 12 mpg in the city and 21 mpg on the highway. Mercedes thought this car through thoroughly. Even the MBUX infotainment system provides passengers and drivers with a the virtual experience of high fashion. Instead of the usual dull interface, the MAYBACH infotainment systems in the 2023 Mercedes-Maybach S680 Haute Voiture have an overlay with rose gold coloring and sparkles that will make you feel like royalty. Even the avatars available in the system are unique, dressed in designer jackets and dresses. The Haute Voiture, like the regular Mercedes-Benz Maybach S680, has all of the same whistles and bells, such as rear two-passenger lounge seating. Although the Haute Voiture's front seats aren't the best, they have easy access to the main MAYBACH's infotainment system, which has some particularly unique features like sparkling glitter clouds, a big screen. A 39-speaker 4D sound system includes 31 individual speakers and 8 rumble devices embedded in the seats, allowing passengers to feel the music as well as hear it. This replaces the top-tier S-Class Edition's 15-speaker premium 3D surround sound 710W audio system. Wireless smartphone charging is standard, as are wired Apple CarPlay, digital radio, Android Auto, and AM/FM frequencies. The audio quality is excellent, but the functionality via the infotainment touchscreen isn't as user-friendly as the buttons and dials, particularly when driving. The Mercedes-Maybach S680 has 10 airbags in addition to a long list of crash avoidance technology. It lacks the 2 additional airbags found in the Mercedes-Benz S580L twin-turbo V8 hybrid. That model includes 2 additional airbags to protect backseat passengers in the 2 outboard seats from hitting their faces on the front seat backs. However, because the front seats are so far apart from the backseat passengers, these extra airbags were not included on the Mercedes-Maybach S680. Autonomous emergency braking at low and high speeds is standard, as are blind zone warnings, a 360-degree camera view, lane guidance assistance, and front and rear parking sensors. The accuracy of lane keeping systems varies greatly between automobile manufacturers. Mercedes-Benz systems are among the most accurate, but they only work about 60% of the time and can be quite aggressive when they intervene. But remember that it is intended as a backup for distracted drivers, but it only works part of the time. It's best to drive as if the road doesn't exist, regardless of the promise of what technology can offer. The driver should remain in control of the car to the letter of the law. What's it like to drive the Mercedes-Maybach S680? The Mercedes-Maybach S680 is a car, no matter how quiet and refined it is, so the driving experience isn't completely devoid of potholes, and you may still hear stones flick up under the car. Everything, however, is done as gently, quietly, and serenely as possible. To provide a gentle feeling on takeoff, the accelerator pedal is deliberately slow to respond unless the driver floors it. The steering is smooth without being vague, and the brakes are thankfully powerful and effective at reducing speed. Even though it may become extinct due to the transition to hybrid and electric vehicles, the twin-turbo V12 remains a superb engine with endless reserves of torque. It's also thirsty, consuming premium unleaded fuel at a rate of 13.6 liters over 100 kilometers, which is roughly double the average car's consumption. Nevertheless, considering how much is going on under the bonnet, the V12 is astonishingly quiet. That's not all. If I get a day, I could keep going about this vehicle. The Mercedes-Maybach S680 Haute Voiture 2023 epitomizes luxury. Mercedes ensures this by producing only 150 of these cars for a select few customers. The owners of the cars will receive a handmade gift box containing a badge displaying the serial number of their car, so they will never forget they own a very special vehicle. Along with the badge, there's a one-of-a-kind keychain and a scaled model of the car on its own, in case someone wants to admire their car from a shelf rather than take a long walk to their multi-story garage. Of course, the Mercedes-Maybach S680 Haute Voiture 2023 will most likely be expensive. Mercedes hasn't revealed the price of the Haute Voiture, which will go on sale in early 2023. It won't be cheap, as even the Mercedes-Maybach S-Class S680's base model cost around $230,000. It's time for me to stop rambling about this car and let you wait and try or buy when it comes to the market. So now is the time to dream how you'd feel when driving it. So, don't forget to share your experience once you get your hands on its brand new steering wheel.